What's up, guys? Dave H, Dark Side Kennels. How's everybody doing? So there's something I want to talk to you guys about today. I'll probably do two videos. I'll do the dogs later when I go out and let them out, let you guys see the dogs and stuff. So I know that's primarily why you watch the channel. It's not you don't want to talk to me, um, but or hear me blab. But one thing I want to talk to you about that kind of irks me, gets in them, not really piss me off, but just it's a it's a problem that not just I have, like all anybody who's breeding is going to have, and that's to be careful who you do business with. Be careful who you sell your dogs to. Okay, because I've made the mistake. I've already done it, so I'm trying to help people don't do what I did, and make the same mistake. But there's a lot of these people out here are full of shit. They'll tell you anything you want here to get what they want. Um, you know, you'll sell puppies to people. Next thing you know, the puppy's dead, or the puppy's not even in their hands anymore. You got somebody else calling you about the puppy, asking you about the puppy, and the puppy's in a different state or whatever. People buy stuff on impulse. They don't know what the hell they're doing. But one thing, like I just went through, okay, on a weekend. Okay, Friday. Oh, actually Friday. All right, I have the dog Nala out here. Okay, I was supposed to give her back to her owner on Friday, right? So he's like 3.5 hours away from me. So I said, well, let's meet in the middle. I'll meet you at this gas station at this time. It's an hour and a half for each of us or something like that. He's like, okay. And we've been texting about it all week, right? So I drive out there, right? And I'm waiting. And I told him prior to me leaving, I'm on the way. And the first red flag I kind of got was like, he asked me, what's the address again? So he's not even probably out of bed yet. Okay? He don't know what the address is. And the address is in the text before the second time I sent it to him. He could just scroll back and found it. Okay? So, the deal was when I got this dog was that, I was going to breed her. He give me the dog. I give him a puppy back, either from one of my litters or whatever. But I didn't have any puppies. So I said, look, man, I'm not going to have any puppies for a while. You might as well just take your female back. You know what I mean? And she's not a bad dog. She's not super either. But she's breedable, but she's not super. And she's not an XL. She's more like a standard. But the bottom line is this. She's a good dog, though. But the bottom line is this, I drove out there. Then I sat there another hour. I'm texting him. He ain't answering me. I call him. I get voicemail. First time. Second time, I get right to voicemail, which means he probably shut his phone off. Right? Or whatever. Okay? Haven't heard from this guy all weekend. Okay? Even if something happened, got in a car accident, you would have heard something in 3 days. You would have heard something, right? I ain't heard shit. So I waste all my time, gas money, blah blah blah, to drive this dog out to him. And you see what I'm saying? Okay? And at the same time, I know he's trying to buy other dogs because the people he's trying to buy from, I know. Okay? I'm not going to put names out there and none of that shit. But there's other people out there he's been talking to. He can't even get this dog back, and he's trying to get something else from somebody else. I don't know what his motives are. I really don't care. I'm not going to put his name out here. You know who you are. But the bottom line is this. You got 48 hours to get this dog out of my kennel. And then I'm going to do what I got to do. Okay? You got 2 days to come get the dog. You got to drive to me. I'm not driving nowhere. You got to come to my house and pick the dog up. If you do not pick the dog up, I'm going to do what I got to do. Period. And there ain't a fucking thing you can do about it. Because you're in the wrong. Okay? So that's that. I'll make sure the dog is fine. I'll make sure the dog is cared for. But, you know, this what you did is not right. You know it. I know it. And this is what I'm telling you guys. Don't get wrapped in this kind of bullshit. This is why now my yard is closed. I don't want nobody's blood in my yard. I don't want nobody's fucking help. I don't want nobody's nothing. Okay? I'm not using anybody's studs. None of that shit. I'm going to produce my own shit with what I have. And if I don't have it, Skits has it. And Skits is the only one I trust. Straight up. Straight up. I've had other people that I thought I could trust and thought were friends of mine. And they're dropping off like flies too. So, you fucking people don't want to be real. You want to be shifty. You want to be shady. You want to do your bullshit. Whatever, dude. You're not going to bother me on, because I'm going to do what I got to do regardless. You know what I mean? I'm going to succeed. So I ain't worried about it. I've been down this road before with people and stupid shit. Christ, they just tried to, Google tried to ruin my business. And I'm back flowing again already. You ain't gonna stop me, man. You got the wrong one for that shit. No, that's not how that works around here, man. You know, you can't break my will. You ain't gonna break my will. But the bottom line is, just watch who you're doing business with, man. You know, because a lot of these people, they're either in it for the buck, right? They don't give a shit about the dog. They don't care. They just want the money. Now, I'm going to be straight up with you. I want the money. But I also care about my dogs and I care about the breed. But I don't want the money the wrong way. I want the money to reinvest in the dogs. You follow me? I want the money to cut these trees down. I want the money to put the stone in my yard. I want the money to repaint and change the color of these buildings. Like, I want for that kind of shit. I want to buy my progesterones and my ultrasound. You know, we're talking $20,000, $30,000 worth of shit right there. That's what I want the money for. I'm not going to fucking Tahiti. I can't go nowhere. I got dogs. Where am I going to go? I can't go on vacation. There is no vacation. And if I do go on vacation, I got to pay somebody probably $500 for the week to take care of the fucking dogs. Okay? So it's like, I do this for real, you know? You can call me backyard breeder. You call me whatever you want. Backyard breeders don't buy $20,000 worth of buildings and put air conditioning and shit in them. Backyard breeders don't buy top-notch bloodlines from all over. Okay? Backyard breeders don't do progesterone tests and worm their dogs every month. So you can call me what you want. I'm not a big breeder. I'm not there yet, and I know that. I don't care. Okay? What I do care about is that what I do put out there is good. What I do show is good. You know? And that's what I'm worried about. You know? And I'm not doing it for pats on the back. I'm doing it because that's the way I roll. It has nothing to do with clout. Like, put it this way. You know, people say, oh, stop, tail riding and all this horse shit. I got Bossy Dog out there. How many times I don't talk about Bossy. I bought the dog because of the way the dog looked. I didn't even know what the pedigree was, and I bought the dog. Then I said, oh, he's got the same pedigree as Kobe. So I said, well, I don't need two of the same pedigree. So I sold Kobe because he's a Merle and I can't show him. I can show this one because he's a tri. So that's what I did. Nothing wrong with Kobe. You can't show Merles. So it is what it is. Kobe threw some killer puppies. But you see what I'm saying? Like, I'm not pedigree. I look at pedigrees, but I don't chase them. Okay? Like, I'm not trying to ride anybody's anything. You know? I'm trying to build my own shit, my own way. And I really don't care who likes it. As long as I like it, it's all matters. Because I'm the one that's got to deal with it and look at them every day. You know? But just be careful who you do business with, man. Because these people out here are retarded, man. I'm telling you, I don't trust hardly anybody anymore. In real life, anywhere. Not just in dogs, like, period. Like, I don't even like to go to the fucking store anymore. I'm not a fan of people anymore. Put it that way. Feel me? I'm not a people fan. You know, like, leave me the fuck alone. You know? I don't need attention. My mama held me enough when I was younger. I don't need nobody saying hi, how you doing? No, just go over there. Fuck out of here. You know? Like when I go to these shows, I'll be cordial. I'll talk to everybody to a certain extent. But we ain't gonna collaborate. We ain't gonna, no. Mm-mm. No, I got my line, you got yours. There's the line. It's drawn. Stay over there. That's it. I don't want nothing to do with that shit. You know what I mean? If you're not in my inner circle, I don't want nothing to do with you, really. To be honest with you, straight up. And the reason being, I'm a product of the environment, man. People keep screwing you over. Do you think you want to keep talking to people and trying to work with people when it happens time after time? I mean, you know, if you kick a dog enough times, he's gonna bite you. Well, it's just I don't want to deal with it. You know, you got to protect your peace, man. So that's what I do. I protect my peace. But like this guy, I couldn't believe I drove all the way out there. I sat there with the dog for a little over an hour, and he didn't show up, didn't call me, nothing. So I had to drive all the way back home. Dog's in the yard. Okay. And she's cared for just as good as all my other dogs. I treat her the same. I mean, she's in better shape now than when I got her. But I'm telling you right now, bro, you got 48 hours to get this dog out of my yard. And then I don't care what you say or what you do or who you can say anything you want about. I know the truth. You know the truth. You know, I tried to hold up to my end of the bargain. My dogs didn't have puppies. I tried to give you your dog back and say, look, man, I'm not going to have puppies for a while now. You know what I'm saying? I was straight up with you. I tried to give you your dog back. But the bottom line is you don't want the dog back. You're trying to find something better, so you're trying to make me take care of the dog. Okay? Because you don't want the dog, because you know the dog is not that great. Okay? She's like okay, but she's not that great. You know it, I know it. Okay? She's so-so. But you got 48 hours to get the dog, and then I'm just going to do what I got to do. And if I place her in a home or whatever, once the dog's there, you're not getting the dog back. You're not going to take me to court. You're not going to do nothing because, trust me, you don't want to fuck with me in court. Trust me. You ain't got that kind of clout to be playing that game with me. So, you know, I know the law. I know people. And it ain't going to happen, Captain. So, I'm just telling you, I gave you a chance to get your dog back. I did the right thing. And you screwed me. But this is what I'm telling you guys. Don't trust anybody when it comes to this dog shit, man. I'm telling you, just do your thing. Get yourself a foundation stock and do your own thing. Best thing you can do. Because you get involved with other people and the shit just goes sideways, man. It's always some bullshit. And then it's always he said, she said. I got it all in text. I got it all on my phone. I got everything documented. I know exactly what happened. Okay? But that's all I'm going to say about it. I'm not even mad. I just think it's ridiculous. You know? And I feel bad for the dog. But she's taken care of for. She's eating good. She's fine. But I'll take care of her, make sure she's okay. But for the guy that used to own his dog, like I said, if you don't come get her in 48 hours, she ain't your dog no more. Alright? And as far as I'm concerned, you shouldn't even have a fucking dog. Okay? Because if you did this once, you'll do it again. So, you ain't never going to be a fucking serious kennel doing that shit. I mean, you're not. It's one thing to say if you don't want the dog, you're going to place her, fix her, and place her in a home. I understand that. But doing it this way, this is the dirty way of doing it. This ain't right. But I hope everybody's having a good day. I hope your dogs are all doing well. Pups are doing well. And I'll do a video later when I go out to, after I clean the kennels, take care of the kennels and stuff. I'll do a video of the dogs running around probably. Let you see everybody, all right? I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.